Yo, Jay, what's good? No cap, what's good? All right, give me 1 second. Hold on, let me see if the. Oh, whoa, yeah, yeah. Okay. I forgot I had that on. Okay. All right, are we good? Yo, so it's good. Yeah, so it's good. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on? All right. Everything good? I'm gonna turn this up just like a little bit. All right. All right, we're chilling. All right, let's go. I'm gonna speedrun this part. Oh, and by the way, Stellar Blade comes out tomorrow. I don't know if y'all want me to look at some Stellar Blade stuff. Is that everyone's ever to Mike? Yeah.
Raiders are locking this place down.
Because right now I'm working on like a Spider-Man. Because right now I'm working on like a Spider-Man 3 video, and I want to play Stellar Blade too. But from what I've seen at the demo, like I was gonna play the demo today, and after I was like, nah, let me wait until tomorrow, because I played the demo like for around like 6 hours. Alright, Rad Blade. I haven't seen Brad's playthrough. I haven't seen his part yet. Not Stellar, but we can check it out. Got you. I have the money for all that. Well, for one, I work, and the other thing is any amount of money that I get
for the tower.
Like say like. Let's say like I mostly like just sell some old games or something like that, and I was getting it. I have a few old games that I really need to get back, such as my Red Dead 2, which, yeah, unfortunately I had to sell that. I unfortunately had to sell my copy of Red Dead, which I'm not gonna do again. Sleeping Dogs, I do need to play Sleeping Dogs. I want to get past Avatar though, because like I have like a whole lot of games I still need to play. Avatar is on there. I know that Avatar is on there, and then I still have to beat Rise of the Ronin, which might take a long time because I am not a huge fan of Souls games right now. Watch Dogs 2 I still have. I would just have to sit on my Xbox for me to play it. Digital games way better? That is a fact. R1 triangle, R1 triangle.
I already secured that. Don't open it.
Ever try against Dogma? I don't really know if I want to try that out yet. Are you kidding me? I just don't really hate how annoying these guys are. I want to go ahead and get. Let me sweat against them. I hate fighting these guys, bro.
Quick reflexes. For you. This is quad display.
Maybe Centauri hid the compass in the tower.
Days Gone. I have been playing a lot of
Find
Days
out.
Gone. Days Gone is underrated.
I heard the boss wants to play. Do you hear that?
Let me pause for a second. The timing for that was crazy. Dying Light 2? Dying Light 2 is a definite play. I've been playing a lot of Days Gone. Days Gone is underrated right now. I don't see how anybody can say that Days Gone isn't a good game.
The only way through is the firing chamber. I don't love the idea either.
And I play Days Gone and Dying Light. Days Gone is so good. Craven's in the game. You got Craven in the game. Do not ask me how I know, but hold up. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but isn't the guy that the guy that plays Boozer actually plays Craven? I think don't think that I'm right on that. Well, I was playing it, I just happened to see the face and I was like, hold on a minute. Are you? I've done Star Install, but I've played 1 hour of it. The first hour, I had to change my mind too. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I had to change my mind on that too. And after I started to like play more and more of it, and I was like, okay, this game is actually fun. Like, you get a red lightsaber. Well, technically speaking, do not ask me how I got mine. My game glitch.
Since when did Ravis take orders from anybody?
There you are. As you wish.
Get after him!
I'll break you.
These are the Bellum Raiders.
Expected. You can't stop us all.
Or at least the ones I'm fighting right now. These are the Bellum Raiders.
Stop hiding behind that play.
Help BD!
On the move.
Hit me!
Whoa, whoa,
Moving
whoa!
around a lot. Kill him. We need to follow orders.
Whoop. Okay,
In pursuit.
almost had to dodge for. Almost had to dodge like 3 people. And they followed me up here. Great, let me run back up here.
Hey, Cal. There?
I'm here. You all okay?
We're managing. No rush, but hurry up and let us know when you're on your way back.
Will do.
By the way, they're making a 3rd one. Also, give me a second. Shit, I got a bag of chips here too. But I got a Wolverine video coming out, and then Hey, so you know the Gaming Rift and Ultimate Joker had beef? Kinda, sorta, yeah. Gaming Rift is a YouTuber that made a power scaling video, and okay, I don't know how to actually explain this, but there was a video that Ultimate Joker made about Peter being nerfed. Gaming Rift made a response to it, and then another person then decided to make a response to it, and another person made a response to that response. And after that, I happened to make a stream about Peter being nerfed because I wanted to see what everybody was talking about. And yeah. Everything about the whole entire Peter being nerfed thing isn't for there. It's straight up nothing. It's a nothing burger. It was done, yeah. Yes, there's yeah. Yo, Nicab, what's good? By the way, chat, I got a question. My knees. Okay. But I do got one question for you though. And I also made a video about the whole entire points that everybody's trying to say that he was nerfed in. And I'm not gonna lie. And yes, I'm gonna bring this up. All Ultimate Joker does, and I'm not trying to say this is a bad thing, but all he will do is ride Web of Shadows Spider-Man and Raimi Spider-Man. That's all he will do. He has a weird power scaling for Spider-Man in his head.
Droids don't get to know the plan either. Hey, BD.
Is it, bro? I love that scene still. He has like a weird power scaling of the villains in his head from other iterations and trying to compare adaptation to another adaptation, which doesn't work. Hands down, none of the chances are none of the arguments work. MJ not getting her own symbiote. Oh no, it gets way worse actually. Apparently he brung up that Scream. He brought up that MJ as Scream is an original. How would the original host for Scream work? I'm still confused on that. How would Donna Diego work for the story? I'm still very confused. How would the original host work is my question, bro. Like, how would the original host for Scream work? So you mean to tell me, and yes, I'm gonna take yes, I saw Gamer's response. So you mean to tell me that you want the original host for Scream to show up at so you want Donna Diego to show up, right, like in Peter's house or whatever. Well, like in Peter's house or whatever, right? Or you want to see her randomly just get the symbiote, and you see Venom just be like, girl with red hair. Girl with red hair and red shirt. Okay, let me go ahead and make you scream real quick. How would that work? The only thing that, and keep in mind, like I've even like keep in mind, like even I've said this before, and I said this for a couple live streams ago. The only way to fix that is with symbiote Wolverine. Like they literally took inspiration from Web of Shadows symbiote Wolverine and put it and applied that exact same thing to MJ. Because then by all that logic, technically shouldn't Venom technically not be able to turn into a giant monster if that's going to be that? What if Peter got the guts stream it? I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if he got the guts stream it. Tech, part of me wants Heck, there's a lot of parts of me that want, maybe Spider-Man got his ass beat by Sandman, Venom, Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, and even needed help in Spider-Man 3 and in Spider-Man 2 and in Spider-Man 1. Web of Shadow Spider-Man got defeated by Venom. Well, depending on what ending you got. Ooh, no cap. I'm making a video about that too. I'm making a video about Goblin too. Another thing is for the fact that people can't stand Peter not being Kratos. Once again, Peter is not a god. If y'all are gonna say, here's the thing, a lot of people don't understand that's appeal to popularity. So if anybody's gonna say that Peter's a god without even saying, no, he's overpowered, you shouldn't be able to do this. You shouldn't be able to lose, right? By that logic. The problem is that Insomniac put Miles with Peter and that caused problems. And I kind of like Miles with Peter because that's the thing. We need Miles involved in what Peter's doing. But people take that as a sign of nope. People take that as a sign of nope. That would be straight up lunar dissonance because if people are gonna say that Peter is Kratos in the game, well then Miles is technically Atreus. yeah, try and compare that.
Into another firing chamber.
What if Rhino comes back? Rhino's dead. Try and compare that. I can't see that comparing. I can't see that at all. Imagine there's a hero meter. We need the hero meter back. We need the hero meter back because they did that in the TASM 2 game. I want that back for Spider-Man 3 so badly.
Not done yet.
No. Ah, okay, disintegrated. It's okay for him to have help. Exactly. Like, does anybody not know that at all? Like, I feel like people just don't understand Spider-Man no more. Wait, they had the meter in Spider-Man PS2? Didn't know that.
Why do I have to do this?
Pretty cool. I didn't know they had it in Spider-Man. I didn't know they had it in Spider-Man 2 PS2. Explain to me how the disintegration works. Okay, so it's the other side of that. I gotta time this. Please let me go! Oh, okay, thank you. Whew. You ready to? Oh yeah, we're reacting to that. I didn't know they had the meter. I know they had the meter in TASM 2. I want them to have the Goblin Nation because I think the closest thing to us getting the Goblin Nation was in the TASM 2 game. Spider-Man fans deep down don't like interesting or unique stories with Peter. They just want the same story with a new fresh coat of paint. I respect that. Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with liking like the classic. Which, don't get me wrong, I understand. I like having new ideas too. A lot of Spider-Man fans like don't want that. I want certain ideas that nobody else wants. Like, I want Peter to have a family, you know, for next game. I want Peter to have a family. I want him to have and I'm hoping that this happens. Give us Parker Industries. I'm a huge Superior fan. Please give us Parker Industries. I want it, please. Doc Ock made, and I'm sorry if this sounds crazy, Doc Ock as Spider-Man made Peter's life a lot easier. Like, he made his life a lot easier for him. That's why I want Parker Industries, where I want Peter to actually have some money, bro. I want Peter to have a lot of money. Why did I just do this? Exactly. I want Peter to have a son. Yeah, certain people don't want Peter to have a son. A lot of people want Peter to not have a son. Because that's just like, no, that destroys the whole entire property of the narrative. No, that destroys Peter. I'm like, you do know there are other ways this could happen. Not every single time and I'm not trying to say it's like a bad thing, but certain people will blame for the fact that Miles is there to justify their point. Because they think that Peter's gonna die or something like that when Miles shows up. I'm just like, how about this? There's two ways that this could work. Have Peter have a family.
Give me a stim.
Rebooting protocol.
There's a fighting running.
Oh, it's these annoying parts of the. Okay, yep. Hold on a second. Let me lock.
Systems damaged.
Need help, bud.
You gotta be kidding me. I am getting jumped.
Speedy, stim here. Up here.
Rebooting protocol.
Oh yeah, we're riding the blitz. Nah, daughter's better. I mean, he does have a son though. He has a son. Probably daughter or son. He can't. I mean, he could, because I mean, he does have a son right now. At least in the
Keep
comic.
moving, buddy.
But some people will say anything with Spider-Man and Miles, and fans don't want Miles with Peter because they say one buff. Nah, it's just for the fact that when at least this is what I've heard. The excuse is whenever Miles is with Peter, they think that Peter died. They think that okay, they're setting up Peter to die.
Whatever you say. Stay close.
That's usually one of the arguments that they will make. First of all, Peter died in another universe. First of all, in Miles' universe, Peter died.
Subduing targets.
They're trying to compare the gaming universe to 1610.
Get back here.
Eliminated.
Hold on a minute, let me lock in for this chat. Let me go ahead and I'll reach out after this. Because these guys are starting to get really annoying real quick.
Jedi is hit.
I live for this.
Help!
This will not sink you. Regrowing power. Finish this.
go over here for a second.
Get back here. I'll run you through. There was nothing.
They don't want Miles with Peter because they say that one's nerfed or it's above the other one. I don't know. I gotta disagree with that. A lot of people will say that. I think Insomniac is a Spider-Man of the gaming industry. They give us Spider-Man games, break record sales time and time again, but eventually the fans will hate them. Exactly. You could hate. Another thing is like based on the ending. A lot of people don't like the ending. I don't know if you guys have like Craven was an asshole. Bro, I loved Craven in the game. He was great. I think Carnage will be in the Venom game. He might be in the Venom game. I just want more, you can hate the writing for the game, which, okay, I can see if you hate the writing. Hating the writing is different from hating the whole entire game.
Sim, please.
You can hate the writing for how it was written, which, okay, you can hate the writing. Okay, you have a general argument about that.
Buddy. Throw it.
Why are they all in a corner over here? Can we not be in a corner? Why am I in a corner? Why do I feel uncomfortable being in a corner? You know what, let me go cheese this. I'm gonna go ahead and get a blaster stand. Let me cheese this for a second. I'm gonna grab myself my blaster stands. Give me a second. I want to cheese this fight to death. All right, gun stance, and get this. Even though I hate using this gun. Well, I mean, the base model got harassed. And she flat out quit because apparently, I don't know what they were expecting to get out of that. Were they expecting to get something from Marvel Spider-Man 3?
Not done yet? Fine. Pathetic shot. Eliminated.
No, this is for a fact I was just trolling because, like, a lot of people will say that that's the only reason after they realize that, oh no, we made her quit. I just feel like the Venom game, though, I'm going to be honest with the Venom game. I feel like it should have been made by the team that's working on Wolverine. least those are my two guesses. I wanted to be worked on the team that worked on Miles.
The organic is weak. Gotcha. Give me some back. Target recuperating. You move. Organics. Preston. Don't let him escape. Submit. Target death evidence.
Them, BD.
Successful. Your skill is inferior. Removing targets. That won't make a difference. Jedi is hit. You must fly. We enjoy watching organics suffer. Eliminating.
Help me. Here.
Okay. Okay. I loved Invincible Season 2. I absolutely loved it. Give me an 8 out of 10.
Scum. Everything burns. Get back here. Have this. He's swift. Subdue target. I win some. Target hit. Target death evidence.
Help.
Capturing the traitor. Removing target. Lost brutality. Eliminating. Your skill is inferior.
Help me, BD.
Target recuperating. Submit. Organics. Submit.
I need help.
Avoid the traitor. Subduing target. Attack successful.
I can't, bro. They got me.
Why that boy just wanna play with me? Like I don't want to keep that K on me. You was the worm, keep that bait on me. Killing my combo so fatally. Yeah. Ballin' like I am Bojack. Sometimes I think too much, wish that I think less. When you lie to me, that is not English. I don't understand. I must admit that you was the best. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I don't see nobody, yeah, fuck the rest. But I can't stop, no, I don't fuck with rest. Yeah, on the real, wish I thought you less. On the real, wish I thought you less.
You got this.
Thought you was real, cause you ain't invading. Thought you was my future, but you're my ex. Now I'm dead, got a side chick on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone. I don't like to stand up, so that girl don't ride. If you thought I was lying, come back, who you now it's dead, got a side chick on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone. I don't like to stand up, so that girl don't ride. American body, glory hard body, feeling real body, big girl body, white body, no I don't got body. If you thought I was lying, girl you need to back, who you need to try. It's a problem, slide, you might need to slide, turn it to your body. I fucked her in the SS, fucked her in the IM, ain't nothing wrong with that, I'm just gon' die. Now I'm dead, got a side chick on side chick, they keep hacking my iPhone. Sidekick, but I don't like to stand up, so that girl don't ride.
Buddy, help.
I love Lil Uzi. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. I had to log in for a second. I love Lil Uzi, bro. I'm sorry. I love Lil Uzi. I'm sorry. I love Lil Uzi. Sometimes whenever I'm just stuck or something, or if I'm just like know that I'm gonna die in a game or something like that, I'll just have to use the I'll have to use one of those. Oh, it's these guys. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour and a half. Watch. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour and a half because I hate this part of the game. But yeah, I don't think that we got GTA 6 screenshots. And by the way, Do you want it to be? I don't think I want Venom to be Eddie. I'd rather have as much as a lot of people hated Harry as Venom. I want him to stay Venom.
That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I bag yo. Back then, they napped on. Now they all just
I want
now my day all
I want I want I want Venom to stay Harry technically. Since he's been set up kinda. It's already been set up. I don't see them getting rid of him. I would change this. Well, another thing though is like I don't know if people are saying that Anti-Venom is technically connected permanently to Peter's body, so I'm like I don't think it is. I press circle! Where is it? That's crazy. Circle's being pressed, but no animation. Wow. Inputs need to work more for games, bruh. That's the only thing I can say is that inputs need to work more. If inputs can work for every single game, that would be perfect because every single time whenever I play a game, there's literally one specific bug that I don't like. Why am I going, bruh? Damn. Damn. Done with that. Okay. Okay, chat. I'm okay. All right, chat. Okay. I'm good. I am good now. Please do not let there be any more. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not playing. I'm not playing that no more. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. No, I'm not on mute. I was on mute because I had chips in my mouth.
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Bro, the parry mechanics and the freaking enemies in Star Wars Jedi Survivor fucking suck.
We're almost there. And there we are. Pros will take it from here. Thank you. I'll pay you back somehow. I'll try to help the city too.
By the way, another thing is, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like there was like another person that said that Peter was nerfed and brought up a scene of hold on a second. Let me show you guys what scene he brought up, because I think it's the most funniest thing. It's the most funniest thing that he brought up, and it's the most dumbest. He brought up this whole entire part right here and tried to say that Peter was nerfed in this scene. He takes the L to Mr. Negative by not fighting him. Pay close attention to this real quick. His powers blew back the symbiote. I don't see how this is a loss. This is literally setting up for the fact that symbiotes is literally teasing for the fact that symbiotes are weak to Mr. Negative's powers in this universe. But okay.
I'm not looking for a fight. Craven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you.
I'm not gonna play this whole entire mission because I really just wanted to quit. I just want to show you that. That is a nerf. Okay. Oh my god, I almost not over my mic. Okay. Riff. I haven't seen you in my streams before. How you been? And by the way, speaking of that, I do want to check out your video. I think we're about to check out your video on Ultimate. We're about to check out your latest debunk video. Or like your latest video actually. Are you streaming Spider-Man? I was originally I started out by playing Jedi Survivor, raged off of Jedi Survivor, then got on here, and now I'm gonna check out your video. Because I think that I'm gonna be honest though. I like how you used honestly I can say I liked how you used my analogy for BOG host. I was just saying your stream title was Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I joined as Spider-Man. Yeah. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna check this out.
Hey guys, how are you all doing today?
Wait, give me 1 second.
It's Ultimate Joker Slayer 69 here, and we're gonna be taking a look at one of his more recent videos, which was Spider-Man was nerfed even in the concept art. Which I'm actually kinda looking forward to this, because you know, the other videos that I've gone over from his channel were quite a while ago. This video was fairly recent, so I'm actually curious curious to see if his opinions have changed and if he presents himself as being somewhat likable in his videos. Now, before we go on with the
my mic
video,
was on
guys,
mute.
I just want to say a few things. Number one, this is not a hate video. None of the videos I've made are hate videos. If the guy
My mic was on
portrays
mute. Hold on a
himself as
second, my
being
mic.
an unlikable twat, that's his business, not ours. And at the end of the day, I've told you guys many times not to go over and harass the guy. And it's also pretty funny that in a community post, he mentioned how he's not going to waste time on me, yet one of his goons is constantly in my YouTube comments by the name of Foreskin. You guys may have
Oh, okay, yeah. He was also in my comments too.
seen him. So,
He was
if
also
you
in my
guys see this
comments, too,
guy
for
in
the
your
nerf bit-
in my
for the nerf
comments,
bit.
or if he replies to one of your comments, please just ignore him. At the end of the day, he's just boosting my video in the algorithm by slithering through the comments like a snake and commenting every left, right, and turn. But anyway, guys, this intro's gone on long enough. Let's get started.
I'm the ultimate Joker, and I'm here with the artist of my last video to discuss the concept art.
What's up, guys? Hades Gage Studios.
Wow, he's doing a collab. That's something positive we can say about the guy. You know, he's putting effort in.
The comment was brought up by the N7 Spartan, who brought up the fact that apparently MJ was going to be venomized in the concept.
I know what they were doing
So,
for the concept art.
Yeah, we have the
Pause for a second. I always pause when I do reactions of that. I know what they were doing for the concept art. They were trying to go for like a more scarier version of the game than what we got. So
Here, let me just send it over to you, and I'll let you have the first word because you're the artist around these parts. Hold up.
Alright, before these guys continue, I just want to tell you guys the definition of what concept art actually is. Artwork produced in the first phase of creating a film, video game, or other complex visual work, used primarily to evaluate different ways in which elements may be visualized in the final product. In
React to my
other
video?
words,
You know I gotta
they
react
are
to it.
not canon
Wait.
to the final product because
wait. Can you guys hear? Wait. Can you guys hear me?
things can change.
Let's
the
go.
same can be said for a gameplay trailer.
I want to
Look
check
at the
out.
Peter and Miles versus Venom fight we actually
Because I do
got.
want to check
It
out.
is
I do
radically
need to check out
different
this one.
to the
Actually,
fight
I've been meaning to check this one out because like I was wanting to know when you were gonna drop this one.
we got in the final product. Saying that, oh, he was nerfed in concept art is completely irrelevant because concept art 9 times out of 10
Doesn't
is
make
not
it to the
gonna
final
be
game.
canon or relevant to the finished product.
Let's see what. That is a lot going on in that image.
I don't see how this nerf well, first of all, I don't see how him saying this and this is like Rift. I don't see why. Okay, so wait, Rift. I don't know if you're still here or not, but this part of the concept art that he bought up, I don't know how this goes with his art. I don't know how this goes with this argument,
The
but
first image, not so bad, but the second image, I'm wondering why is Peter getting his ass whooped in it?
Okay, we've begun with the main subject matter. I guess by these guys' logic, Peter wasn't nerfed in the final game because MJ doesn't draw blood from him once in that fight. But on a serious note, what exactly are you expecting here? Joker himself in a previous video made a comment and acknowledged that symbiotes pose a threat to Kraven. And Kraven's the same guy who fought symbiote Spider-Man and effortlessly blitzed and killed
Yeah.
base Spider-Man. Like, are you really that surprised that a symbiote tier character can hurt Peter?
But other than that, I do kind of appreciate that it's an original design, but a bit too generic. She looks like a basic jobber, in my opinion.
I didn't want to be
once again, already writing up a web of shadows.
other art images, but yeah, as we can see, Peter's on his ass for like 2 out of like 3 of them that I've sent so far. But yeah, if you were to go in depth, what do you make of the original design they have as you were just getting into it? Because like, you of course have your own, but yeah, tell your thoughts on this one before you get to yours.
I just want to explain something to the audience in case you guys may have missed this. Ultimate Joker basically has a romanticized version of Spider-Man and his universe in his head. For example, he hates the fact that MJ is Scream and
He actually, I'm not gonna lie, he does, because that's the thing. He has and I'm trying to say this like, and keep in mind, like, I understand that people have like a power scaling in their head, but they have a certain power scale of characters in their head. He has like a I don't even know what to say, but he has a power scale made up in his head for Insom Spider-Man.
Views that Scream can only be one character, and he views the fact that Harry is Venom as being a bad thing, as he thinks that only Eddie Brock can be Venom, even though there have been at least 12 different people in the comics who have been Venom besides Eddie Brock.
They're not wrong. Yes. I can't remember a lot of those hosts though off the top of my head, but I do know that one was Lee Price was Maniac, who was another form of Venom. We have Flash Thompson, who was Agent Venom. We have Mac Gargan. We have Scorpion, who was also Venom. And those are the three that I can think off the top of my head right now, but I can't really think of the other forms, actually.
This is an adaptation, remember, and adaptations, funnily enough, adapt the source material whilst making changes.
She-Venom, Noel, Peter, Flash, exactly.
Oh, I mean, like, I could give him originality points, but
Harry Osborn.
I'm just assuming that
Yes.
her hair is gonna go inside the suit, and she's just gonna look like a black silhouette with white spots and then tendrils, and then that's it. That's just, like, extremely basic.
I'm so glad that we didn't get that in the game. Like, yeah, getting Scream, you could argue, isn't all that original either, but at the end of the day, it made her stand out in comparison to Venom, Anti-Venom, and the rest of the symbiotes.
Where these guys tried to make a design, right? And they probably realized that theirs wasn't that good. Like, I guess there's a benefit of the doubt that we never saw the full art because, you know...
One more thing about this concept art, by the way, is for the fact that this is Peter's house. Yep, this is 100% Peter's house. But anyways, another thing is, like, Peter doesn't have his suit on at this moment in time, so I don't see how this is a nerf when Venom can bypass Spider Sense.
Like,
even though in the game I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure, because now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm curious about that fridge scene, even though I really truly don't think it's a nerf at all. I am a little bit curious though about the whole entire fridge scene because to be honest with you, Venom goes through Spider Sense. So Peter was probably Peter was probably just standing there just like, one, he was trying not to make Venom mad. Two, it's been consistent with Venom as it's been consistent with Venom as, you know, he's been able to do this.
It's not really a good shot, MJ's not fully covered yet, but they probably realized, hey, our art isn't that good, and you know what they resorted to?
Putting an already established character on Mary Jane.
By your logic, the comics aren't accurate to the comics because they took Eddie Brock's character and gave him to like 11 other people. So, by your own logic, you guys are being hypocritical right now.
Another thing, by the way, this is gonna sound like another thing that they forgot to add that Joker probably doesn't know, is that Noel is the god of symbiotes. So technically speaking, wasn't he the first ever symbiote? Technically. Because if we're going down a list, it goes Nolan, Peter and Spider-Man 3, hits Venom like 4 times, 10 minutes by himself. Yet Insomniac Spider-Man is nerfed. Yet Insomniac Spider-Man is the nerfed one. Exactly.
Basically gave up. I mean, like, hold up. Yeah, of course, they actually made more of an effort to just, add Scream than their own. Yeah, these are, like, more in-depth models. They never posted that for the original MJ design, so they must have given up fairly early on.
Instead of putting Scream on MJ, they could have actually added the actual Scream to the game.
Okay, let's
Hold on a
Take
minute.
this guy's logic and apply it to the game. So, Peter and MJ are currently at their house with Harry there. Harry's being a bit of a knob, you know, he turns into Venom, knocks Peter under the fridge, kidnaps MJ, and then suddenly this random bitch that we've never been seen before, we've never met before, no screen time, no whatever, she just comes in Deus Ex Machina style and engages Peter in a fight.
And then randomly becomes
And
Scream.
you guys think that would have been better than what we got in the game?
For concept arts,
I'm not gonna lie, that was not gonna work there. Whenever he just holds back, same as Miles. Peter in Spider-Man 3 would have 100% died had Harry not turned up. Exactly, and that's another thing that nobody doesn't understand either. Is like, actually, that's another thing is like, it's like people don't remember watching any of the movies or like any of the scenes. Thank you. See, like, that's my favorite thing that you used. I like that you used that's the one thing that I think I left it in your comment for your community post. I think yesterday or a couple days ago. But this was one of the things that I was saying. Like, that I think I left in your comment section, like, he was upset that Scream is the original host. And after that, I pretty much, I don't know what stream, well, I know it was a Survivor stream. I know it was a Jedi Survivor stream where I pretty much brought up Symbiote Wolverine. They took inspiration from Symbiote Wolverine and applied that to MJ.
it has to show off the character. The one where Mary Jane is knocking the shit out of
Does
Peter.
he believe
Not very
Peter
good
is
concept
Peter
art.
was nerfed?
You can get a somewhat clear design of what she's supposed to
Peter
be.
wasn't nerfed. They both hold
you can only
back.
see her side and half her face. That's
And on top of that, Peter had no idea that Kraven was going to be that strong. So
that's not good at all. The Scream is much better, and then the ones that are even better than that are the Web of Shadow ones, in my opinion.
here's the thing about this whole entire thing here. If you look at Symbiote Wolverine, Wolverine's colors are yellow and black. I know I'm pausing your video a lot, but I like to react to stuff. But Wolverine's costume colors are black and yellow, or yellow and black. They took that and applied that to MJ. So by default, isn't Wolverine technically considered an original design? So technically, doesn't that mean that Scream is also an original design, since they took the idea from Symbiote Wolverine and applied it to MJ? Just saying.
Because they are much closer, and then that electro design, wow.
Let their video be a case study as to why you guys need to script your fucking videos, because if you don't, then you're gonna be stuttering more times than a child with a speech impediment. Although, on a serious note, I find it pretty funny that they are criticizing, you know, the fact that they didn't use an original design for Scream or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
They openly admit that Scream is a better design
That would
than
be
what they
great if
came up
Lucas
with.
and
Like,
Joker did it.
surely enough, if they're gonna use a good design,
But
they're gonna
I'm gonna
use
be honest,
the Scream
I'm putting my
one.
money on Amazing
And by
Lucas.
your own logic,
I'm
this isn't
joking.
an issue because you guys prefer it.
And as we're about to get to shortly,
I gotta put it on Amazing
well, I
Lucas.
didn't get enough Web of Shadows art apart from like the original symbiote designs, but Peter is not on his ass in any of it for the most part. If we were to go through the credits, I'll probably just edit that in.
Once again, you
Now
are
we get to the
literally
main
going through
root
Web
of
of
what we were sort of
Shadows and
alluding to
specific art.
before. As you can see in the concept art images, with not just MJ, but with Harry becoming Venom in the scene where the symbiote managed to send Peter flying. Peter is on his ass in the concept art for 2 of the images, maybe more.
Okay, and why is this a problem? You do realize that in a previous video, right, you even said that Venom is stronger than Spider-Man in typical Spider-Man media. So why the fuck is this a problem? Like, surely if Venom is stronger than Peter, Peter would be on his ass slightly. I mean, that's how it was in the Raimi Spider-Man film, where Peter
last time I
barely did
checked.
shit to him, and you seem to really like that.
He's not on his ass.
From last time I checked. Joker, these all look ugly as fuck. Lucas, wait. Women are working on this game. That's unacceptable, bro.
On every image of the concept art, but the fact that those images exist is concerning.
Ah, yes, the fact that a quote-unquote street-tier hero gets his ass kicked every now and then. It's very concerning, guys. You know, I actually feel like I need to go and get a litmus
That's
test
fact.
watching this fucking video.
For concept arts, especially
fact.
involving the main character, you're never supposed to show the character like on his ass. You're supposed to get a feel of what the character is that
I mean, technically speaking, that is a yes and a no.
the main character is going to be fighting.
This is just fundamentally incorrect. As I said earlier, the official definition of concept art is that it's used primarily to evaluate different ways in which elements may be visualized in the final product.
Right.
If the final product isn't going to depict the main hero being Superman all the fucking time, then they don't have to do that. Again, concept art is not necessarily canon, and you are just coping right now.
This concept art is perfect because it shows Peter getting his ass whooped, because that's what happens in Spider-Man 2 all the time. He does not win whatsoever.
I'm sorry, once again, Peter is not Kratos.
Joker is 100% right. The clips that he just showed were indeed from Spider-Man 2. Do you want to know what else is in Spider-Man 2? Reasoning and justification for all of those events happening, such as with Sandman, Miles' powers are better suited for fighting such a foe.
Yes.
Again, with the Fridge, he was weakened after removing the black suit. You know, all of these justifications exist in the game, and if you were to be unbiased and approached it with as much knowledge and research as possible, you would know this. But nah, he was totally nerfed, guys.
Like, I'm pretty sure the Jobbers, if they tried hard enough, they could have fucked him up. But other than that,
No, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't, and I'm pretty sure even they would disagree with that statement.
All I've got to say to that comment is, my guy, never take up power scaling. If you think that a regular fucking goon or the guys that rob banks stand any chance at all against Spider-Man in canon, you're fucking stupid.
Yo, Rift, I got a question.
Are supposed to show the character the main.
This is the cover of Arkham City. I feel like he needs to look for some more concept art. This whole entire video was poorly structured. Not your video. No. Why I almost call Rift Joker? Not your video, Rift. Joker's video you're debunking, because I'm having to I already went over his video in another live stream, so I'm literally going over through everything, just adding some extra points. You know, just adding like some more extra points that I'm seeing, you know, that I'm thinking about. I'm sorry, but this is literally concept art. This is literally potential concept. I think this is concept art for Arkham City, but I'm not sure if this is the first concept art for City. But yeah.
Usually the main character, like winning or in a badass pose or intimidating or something, standing against the main villain.
Once again, this is literally the concept art from Arkham City. This is him fighting Clayface.
Like how the Shattered Dimensions one?
Oh, you mean like the concept art that you showed earlier in the video where Peter and Miles are fighting Venom?
Either
or the
City or
concept art
Origins.
where Anti-Venom is 1v1ing Venom? You know, does that not count as badass pose? You
I don't
know,
know,
the
it
main
looks like
character
City
doing
there.
cool shit.
It looked
but
like
at the
it
end of
was.
the day, this is just so misleading because because realistically, concept art can be used for different things. In a fucking horror film, for example, where typically the main characters do not survive, do you really expect the main characters in that to be doing badass things? No, it's genre dependent. Like, if you were watching a fucking comedy, you wouldn't want to see people, like, at a funeral, for example, in the
Exactly.
concept art.
You can pick any Spider-Man game, and it'll be the.
Here's the thing, I like for the fact that he chose this concept art from the movie tie-in game. This is him, this is Spider-Man fighting a Spider Slayer. You do know, and massive spoilers, I'm pretty sure that everybody knows this, but technically speaking, there is a moment in the game where Alistair Smythe got rid of Peter's powers with his nanobots. So isn't that a nerf too? And on top of that, Peter in this game also in this game, Peter had to get help by making Connors into the Lizard. Technically speaking, Connors actually had to do that. So technically speaking, I really don't know, because like in the game, or at least from what I can remember, he lost his powers in this game because of the nanobots. So like, because like Smythe put nanobots into his system. So once again, is that also a nerf? Trust me. If he's going to go over Peter Parker being nerfed in the video game so many times, then remember all the games first. One game was crazy. It was great.
Wait, he's not on his ass in any of the game. I did research on like concept arts.
Yeah, you
Yes, he actually is.
You did do research, and in your own video, you included 2 screenshots of Peter and Miles fighting Venom. And right now, you're just contradicting that, you fucking idiot. Like, how the fuck are you able to do that? I don't understand. Video making is not that hard, guys.
Oh yeah, the one I'm referring to is the.
I gotta wait for Joker to go watch TASM 1. Peter loses all 3 battles against Lizard.
It's the one with
Exactly.
the Venom with the many heads, like that one.
Yeah, that's Web of Shadows.
Oh god, shield your eyes, guys. Shield your eyes,
Web of
it's not
Shadows.
comic accurate. Venom in the comics is supposed to be like 7 foot tall, and this guy's like a fucking skyscraper. Shield your eyes, Web of Shadows is so bad, it's not comic accurate.
Yeah, like that. He's not getting whooped in that. He's
I swear, this is not even gonna sound crazy, but I like how Joker brings up Web of Shadows every time when technically Web of Shadows Venom shouldn't be able to turn into this by that logic. If he's gonna complain about comic book accuracy, then why can Venom do this in Web of Shadows?
standing in front of it, getting ready to face off with it. Excuse me. That's what it's supposed to be shown, not like him cowering in fear or getting his ass whooped.
Well, I have
He doesn't have a suit on that.
good news for you, my friend, because you clearly haven't played Spider-Man 2, but don't worry, you have a lot to look forward to, because do you know that Peter is actually the one to vanquish Venom in the end of the game? Miles is useless, MJ's fucking, I don't know, doing some computer shit. Peter is the one to vanquish Venom. Just Peter. In that one scene that he gets all to himself.
Well, we're about to get to the Giga examples. Here we have Arkham. I got 4
I know that this one's City. I know that this is Arkham Knight. I think this is also City. I'm not sure if this is also City or not, but
solid examples. I went through the concept art of every single
okay. Now I actually know which one this is. I think this is Origins.
game.
I think
and
the
I
one
was
in the
not
left corner is
finding
Origins.
him on his split.
These ones are exceptionally good.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet that absolutely none of them are canon to the finished product, because again, the finished product can change. Concept art is just a pre-visualization as to how the finished product may turn out. It's not set in stone, you guys are just coping. This entire video is a cope fest.
Like Batman facing off against the villains, and that
Batman facing off against the villains. You mean Mad Hatter? Because to me, it looks like in this scene, because to me, it looks like in this scene, Batman, and I know what scene this is too, because I played Arkham City. It looks like Batman got taken, like before this, Batman got taken control over, and like I'm not sure, like, yeah, because his whole entire mask was like being taken over by Mad. Yeah, he was taken over by Mad Hatter at this point.
being knocked out or not on the floor cowering, there's Batman facing off against other people again. And then there's one of the League of Assassin members. It's showing the different designs that they had.
Rift, I got one question. Where did he find this concept art? I don't know how this goes with this whole entire argument of concept art supposed to make the character look and feel badass, because like I'm not feeling any sort of thing that's making his point.
Which is really good. They could have done this for the original MJ design so we can at least see what she was going to look like fully venomized.
Well, I don't get why you're complaining about that, since earlier in the video you said that Scream's final appearance looked better than the concept art, so, like, surely you shouldn't be disappointed if the finished product exceeded your expectations when looking at the concept art.
Yeah, I chose these out, like, deliberately. Like, the one.
You said it's supposed to show the characters feeling badass and stuff like that. First of all, I know the shots from Arkham Knight. This doesn't take place in the building. It takes place outside.
With like Batman in the very gray setting, that's like him like partially surrendering to Scarecrow as they have Oracle hostage. If you remember that scene in
Yes,
Arkham,
I remember.
That's the most pathetic one of Batman I could find, and it's not even pathetic.
Oh my god. Make it stop. The main character is cowering in fear and surrendering. Oh god, I mean, the main character has to win every single fight they ever go against. Oh my god, Arkham Batman's nerfed. He surrenders to Penguin.
I will emphasize, I went through the concept art of every...
Me, got a question. I'm trying to organize a collab between me, you, Chaos Ice, and Crispy Curb. Crispy Curb, would you like to do? Would you like that? I would be down I would be down to do that. Just let me know when, and we could set it up over Discord and stuff like that. Because I got Chaos added on Discord. Crispy Curb, I haven't. Now Crispy Curb, I didn't hear about him until his nerfed video for Peter, or his nerfed response came out. So I really do want to check him out too. And then Chaos, well, you already know.
every single Arkham game before this interview, and I
reviewed every single
of him on his ass.
Good for you, but it's not relevant at all because you know what concept art is, right? Like, did you see concept art for fucking Batman getting injected with the...
Been going over this video, I guess by Ultimate Joker's logic, every character who takes an L to Thanos in Infinity War is also nerfed.
bloody fear toxin at the end of
Possibly.
Arkham Knight, and how his secret was exposed and how he had to like quit being Batman. Yeah, did you see concept art?
I don't have you or Chaos in Discord, but I do have Crispy. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and actually send you my Discord real quick. Actually, let me go ahead and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna post it in the chat for you. And by the way, mine has no numbers because mine came out that way. So, there you go. Mine came out with no numbers. And yes, that's my Discord. All right.
Art for any of that, you fucking gnome.
I'd like to mention even the ones on the Blackgate Deluxe Edition. He's not being shown to be weak in that one either. It's pretty much the same thing for every Batman Arkham game.
You just said every Batman Arkham game. So technically, by default, does Batman being crushed by tons of rubble also count as a nerf too? Because now I'm curious. Also, does Batman in Arkham Origins also count as a nerf? Because he got hit through a brick wall by Bane, who was a 100-ton fighter at best. Start adding it. Okay, let me go back and let me see. Oh wait, okay. Mine was a capital P. Hold up. Let me go ahead and add you. All right. Let me see if it actually got sent. Let me know when it was sent. Oh wait, did it work? Yes, it worked. It worked. Let's go. Okay. And now we're actually gonna do some more. Actually, I want to go ahead and check the rest of this video. He basically just said that he went through all the Arkham games and didn't find anything about him being nerfed, which I'm confused about. Because there's tons of clips you can choose from.
Great Batman Arkham game.
Yeah, right. I forgot to check that one. Yeah, well, I could have assumed, but yeah.
Oh, and by the way, also in Arkham Asylum, Batman, I'm pretty sure, got knocked out. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this, but to anybody that's played Arkham Asylum, didn't Batman fight TN1 Bane? Or that Bane was Titan boosted, so technically speaking, that would also technically be a nerf. He just said that he looked through all the Batman games and didn't find a single nerf.
Assassin ladies, because yeah, you know how Insomniac likes to handle women.
Sorry, it wouldn't be an Ultimate Joker video if he wasn't sexist in some regard. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, you hated Black Cat because apparently she was an accurate portrayal of a typical Western woman because she lies and manipulates people. Like, you said that in a previous video. So, like, I just think at this point you're bisexual or gay at some point because... like, you just hate women. Like, even Black Cat, who is, like, physically attractive, you know, she's got the curves, she's got a pretty face. You hate her as well. The only girl that you didn't hate in that game was Yuri Watanabe, and even then, you didn't exactly simp for her. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude, at this point.
But, yeah. Anyway, we'll end off on one extra polar opposite example. To be honest,
Force Unleashed doesn't count. Force Unleashed just shows Starkiller being goated.
We have the Force Unleashed.
By the way, Rift, I do have a video idea, but I don't know if this could work, but I don't know if you're gonna have to run it by Crispy though. I want to see how Miles would fare if he had all of his powers. I want to see how Miles would fare if he went through Arkham Knight, but I don't know how that would work.
Here.
We have yet another irrelevant example, because what does Marvel's Spider-Man and The Force Awakens, or The Force Unleashed, have anything in common? The answer is behind door number 1. They have fuck all in common. Concept art is not a reliable way of determining how the finished product is going to turn out, you absolute knobhead.
Just count a little bit, hold up.
Commentary of this is that the art shows off their shitty cock intentions, regardless of the fact that these shitty YouTubers, me and Resican, had to deal with would argue otherwise, even though...
Hey! He showed the goat! Let's go! Also, I love the fact that he made a community post about how he's not gonna, you know, talk about me or waste any time on me, yet he's perfectly willing to give me my own personal post-credit sequence in his videos. I just live in his head rent-free, apparently. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry to disappoint you if you wanted this to be like another hour long. The reality of the situation is that there really wasn't much substance in this video for me to cover. It's basically just these two guys, you know, coping over concept art. He made a comment about how one guy in his comment section was like, oh, the writing team for the second game was different, which, I mean, who the fuck cares? They still made a pretty good fucking game.
Yep.
Even if the story was by far the worst part of the game. And they basically just kept making, you know, comments about how the concept art was shit, even though, again, the concept art is not canon.
Gaming Rift. Yo, Rift, I'm not gonna lie. I like your videos, bro.
Or a good representation of the finished product, so there's really nothing else for me to comment. And the only thing that I can say is thank you for giving me my own cameo in your video, you fucking idiot. At the end of the day, it's just very hypocritical, saying, oh, I'm not gonna waste time on the guy, even though him and Foreskin, you know, are perfectly willing to include me in videos. And, you know, we also have
No problem.
Foreskin in my video comments, just basically going through like a fucking snake, just commenting on anything he can lay his hands on. So, massive thank you to Foreskin for being a bit of a dick, admittedly, but hey, he's boosting my video in the algorithm, so massive thank you to that. With that being said though, guys, I have nothing else to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe and like the video. If you didn't like it, you know, feel free to let me know why in the comments. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Oh wait, hold on. I mean, you made a Kill the Justice League video? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. Debunking the worst eventual season 2 takes. I'm gonna check this out tomorrow too. We're gonna play some Spider-Man. We're gonna play some Spider-Man for a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of submission replay. Actually, I think I already know what mission I was on, actually. Was I on? Yep, I was gonna do the fight. I'm sorry, as much as I really do like this fight, I love this fight to death. This fight's my favorite fight in the whole entire game. Aside from Venom, Craven, and...
Craven, as the other Spider-Man, trapped in an old mansion.
I'm glitching, hold on. Let me see, hold up. Let me see what's going on.
He saved me. Told me to find you.
Wait, is it still glitching still? And also, another thing is, by default, technically, doesn't it also make,
I owe him my life.
Another thing about Joker's argument that's wrong is also, technically speaking, doesn't that mean that every single superhero is nerfed? Because, and I'm using Batman as a good example here.
You should be proud of him.
Is it Batman technically... Isn't Batman technically nerfed too? Because in Arkham City, he was going around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to find a cure and trying to go around and find Strange. And trying to find out what Protocol 10 was, I'm pretty sure.
Reminds him of me. He doesn't even know me.
They ignored that. It should be, hold on a second. Let's see. Alrighty, and control.
More Miles. A little bit of help now. All this.
I'm sorry, I need to change suits for this. I don't know what suit to wear for this. Chat, what suit do you guys want me to wear for this? Because, like, I really want to know what this looks like with the TASM 1 suit. But I really like the TASM 2 suit. And I will forever love the TASM 2 suit. I'll do the TASM 2 suit, and then... I love Red Spectre, so I don't want to really take off Red Spectre. I love the purple one for that too. What suit have I not worn for this fight? More involved. Life story. I've worn this suit too much. I love that suit so much though. Give me a suit with a hood. Ooh, the orange one? I haven't seen what this one looks like yet.
As soon as Miles is safe, Lee's going back in a cell. Not now, MJ. Is Spider-Man doing more harm than good? How about now? Now who needs the old Spider-Man? What's so great about the new Spider-Man anyway? He can't even stop some hunters. They destroyed the EMF. Destroyed my life. I'm going to lose May's house because of them and Craven.
Hold on a second. Audio's down. Alright.
I wonder if the little spider will survive.
Games, at least most of them. At least most of them. I usually sometimes wear only like a couple of suits.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is Spider-Man? Find him yourself. Stay focused. Fight. On the move. Tell me where
He is. Sorry, I absolutely love this scene.
Tell me.
No. Yeah.
Where is Spider-Man?
By the way, I have one where I got a 110 hit combo, by the way, with this whole entire scene. Do not ask how. Just know that it was a pretty solid combo that I got.
I'm assured that material is unbreakable. But I believe anything can be broken. You still hold back. Maybe you lack motivation.
Okay, it actually, okay, it looks good, orange and black, okay.
Now you're in for it.
This was so weird without having the black suit on. This was so weird. But I love it though, because I actually get a chance to dance a two-suited.
Let us make this a glorious ending. You destroyed my city, took the lives of so many people. That was their fate, just as this is ours. Your followers treat you like some kind of god. But you're just a dying old man looking for a way out. So you know that. And you know I will not die in a sick bed. Only an earplant may taste my last breath. Rip me apart and parade your achievement to the streets. Am I too quick for you? Come, not hold back. My. I hope you're enjoying this. Tonight won't end well for you. I study all of my prey. You are agile, intelligent, vulnerable to emotion. So am I.
So am I.
Do not let the taste of power get to your head.
Oh, so you can parry that far.
Show me what you are capable of. Stop hiding. Mines?
Ooh. See, look, this is my guess where Miles learned Shadow Sound. This is my guess. At this part, he saw where Peter was reacting with the suit on, and he probably woke up in between. He was like, okay.
Bring it out! Why do you hide your strength from me? You call me a dying old man, and yet here I breathe. Shut up! Come, crush my bones into powder. Leave my body for the maggots and the field life. Shut up! I'll tear you limb from limb. Do it, or I will gut you and mount.
Now, if they did, then that would technically mean by default that everybody would pick Peter.
Gorgeous. So many years I've waited for a predator capable of defeating me. Enough talking. And then I found you. And you'll regret that.
Yo. Everybody would choose Peter, and after that, it would be a sign of, oh gosh.
My fate. I'll show you what I can do.
Everybody would have chosen Peter, and it would have been like, wow. A lot of people don't know you can actually, a lot of people actually don't know that you can actually knock Kraven out of the arena.
Need more distance. Stronger than I thought. That sound, I can't.
Yeah.
Kill me, and the ringing stops. You can't hide from me.
That's the one thing. Everybody would have chosen Peter because of the black suit. Black suit scales to Miles due to strength and speed. Well, not strength and speed, but like, well, technically speaking, yes, he scales. Actually, why did I go on the power scaling like that? But like, black suit scales to Miles. Miles is stronger than base Peter.
about that. I just... It's just me. You almost killed him, man. What are you doing?
You're in the way, Miles! I could have fixed everything!
How? By strangling him? That's not what we do.
Don't try to mentor me! You're the one running away from your problems! You're the one hell-bent on revenge!
Revenge? All I wanted was to protect my family. Protect you?
You're not better than me!
I'm not saying that.
Wish Red Spectre had other suit styles. I wish that Red Spectre had one too, or at least like a lot of suit styles. I feel like Red Spectre would have been great. Oh wow, it's so blade.
You just want it for yourself.
Ah.
All I want is to save you.
I'm the hero. I don't get sick. Why are you doing this? I made you. Why are you doing this? I made you. You owe me.
I know you don't mean that.
All I wanted was to save everyone. MJ, May. Now the city thinks that I'm the problem.
But I'm not anymore.
But I'm not anymore.
I'm the solution.
I can't let this go. I'm finally everything everyone needs me to be.
Yeah? You don't even answer my calls anymore, man.
Oh, it looks so good with the claws.
What about MJ? You could have killed her. I know you're hurting, Pete, but you're better than this.
I know, but no.
Good to know that was a crushing attack. Didn't know that.
Keep dying. I blame myself for that. They needed a hero, and if I thought some suit could save them, maybe I'd be in your shoes now. But this kind of power is the reason they're gone. Not you, not me.
Shut up!
I don't have concussion in mine. Totally nerfed. Not nerfed. Totally nerfed. Oh wow, 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 wow! What's happening here? Oh no! Oh no! Miles has advantage just fighting Black Suit Peter. No!
You've got to be stronger than that. This time, you have to save yourself. You
Oh no! Look at me! I'm juggling him.
I'm not losing you, Pete.
Look at me! Oh no! Peter's being juggled. No, this is the nerve. No, this is the total nerve. This is the... No.
Pete, come on, man. Just focus on me.
Total nerve when Black Boots got on.
Come on. You're stronger than this. You hear me?
Actually, Loki, really want to know how Kraven would fare in the first game. I want to know how he would fare in the first game if he did the exact same thing. Anybody know how Kraven would fare in the first game? Seeing as that he's strong, seeing as that, well, scratch that, he's stronger than the first game's villains. But like, how long would you think that he would last fighting if he did like everything that he did in Spider-Man 2? I would have loved to have seen Kraven go like to Lizard, like try to track down Dr. Connors or something, like, and just inject him with the freaking exact same dose of the Lizard serum.
Come on. Let's move.
Or at least I would love to see Kraven fight Scarecrow. Because that in itself is a mental fortitude battle.
Miles, I'm sorry. Thank you for everything.
It's what Spider-Man do.
Spider-Man didn't save me back there. Miles did.
What now?
I have to talk to Dr. Connors. He said he knows how to destroy it.
Wait, what about Harry? Doesn't he kind of need it?
His dad is working on another cure.
We're gonna another
One that doesn't involve
one that
aliens.
doesn't involve
You know, if you need me, I'm just a call away. Well, once I let my mom know this, she still has a son.
Another thing is, by the way, another thing is, shouldn't Peter technically be fighting Venom right after this? Yet he gets tossed. Shouldn't that be technically qualified as a nerf too? Because the thing is, like, people want to keep gameplay in their canon because they think it makes sense for probably a good mistake of like there probably makes like a good argument for it, which is like no, it doesn't. If you really want to count that, Peter was already fatigued before then. If we're really gonna count that. Hold, did they fix the suit styles for this, or can I? They fixed it. What the? At least mine's fixed. Superior suit, please. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this crime and do like a lot of tricks in between.
Hope I'm not intruding. Never. Let's do this. What's the matter? Spider-Man too tough? Sweet. I gotta bounce, but I appreciate the assist. All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me. Don't scare me like that.
I had to figure out where that was coming from. Hold on a minute. Where'd he go, bro? I like Miles, bro. Oh, so you can do multiple loopy loops? I don't think you can. I know how to thread the needle to the point where I went light speed across the city.
There! Symbiotes are after those people!
Why are they running in a line? That's terrifying.
You don't want them! You want me!
Why are they all running in a line? Oh my god, period.
Help! Spider-Man! There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to
You see,
it.
that's crazy. I'm a parry god. I don't parry.
We're almost there.
I don't parry in, well, a lot of games.
Here you go. And now you're in much better hands. Thanks again. You really earned how cool that costume is.
Hey, someone's a fan of Superior Spidey. Okay, hold on a second. Let me actually look at this suit just to make sure I didn't touch this one, because I really don't need another suit that's touched. Alright. Another thing is, I gotta wear this suit. Go to suit poses, turn this way. Ah, yes. The spider chrome. Yes, that's action figure mode. No, don't record. How many GTA games have you played? I played 2. I played 3. Played 4. Didn't play 5. Played Red Dead. Played Red Dead 2. Alright. So, chat, I'm not gonna lie. This is where I'm actually gonna end the live stream. So, I don't know what I'm, well, stressed. I'm streaming Stellar Blade tomorrow. But, Let me know, Rift. Let me know when you want to collab and do a video, because I got a lot of ideas. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though, chat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Starter Blade tomorrow is going to be but I'm gonna go ahead and get up out. I'll see you guys later. But I do want to make sure that I add Rift. But I'll see you guys later.